Hey guys, my name is Francisco Valenzuela. I have been able to build a seven-figure business in with affiliate marketing in the last couple of years, and my goal with this channel is to help you guys build yours. And today we're going to talk about something that is super important for me, which is setting up goals and achieve them. And even if this channel is related with affiliate marketing or online business in general, this could help you guys in anything that you're trying to, any area of your life that you're trying to get better. Okay. So I just put together this small presentation where I talk about all the things that I have learned about setting up goals and achieve them in the last couple of years. Okay, so for me, setting up goals involves a three-step process, which is very simple, not easy, but super simple if you see it this way. Okay, so the first thing that you need to think about it's dream, and dream as big as you can. Okay, so what do you want to achieve? What is your goal? What is your target? Because this can be very different from one person to another. For me, at that point, at that time, or it was getting and achieving ClickBank Platinum, which it was like 250K in a year. Sometimes it's achieving like a better physique, being in better health, or improving my relationship. So it can be in any aspect of your life. Okay. So the second one is plan for it. How are you going to get there? How are you going to achieve this result? How are you going to get to that target? And the third part is executing. Daily actions, what you can do today to get to your dream or to get one step closer to your dreams, okay? And that involves the plan too, okay? So you need to plan and find every week. This I do it in a weekly basis. I replan and think about how I'm going to get there, okay? So I don't want to extend too much on this, but these are the building blocks for my setting for the setup of the goals, okay? So the most important concept that I learned through this past year was from this book that I put here, that it's the 10x rule. And what this guy talked about is think on massive goals, because a lot of people fell short because they put some short-term goals because they think that will gain momentum. But the thing is that if you put, for example, I want to make $100 this month, that's a pretty achievable result for most people, and you start losing interest if you do it that way. You start losing interest and you don't take it that serious. So for me, the way that it has worked better, and I think it's the right way to do it, it's thinking massive. Because if you think about massive goals and you actually believe that it's possible and you're 100% committed to achieving this goal, you will start taking massive action. Okay, so in my case, if my goal was to make 1 million in profit in 1 month, and I actually believe it and I start taking action on that, even if I achieve 10% of that, I will be in a much more better position than I was, or that I am right now. Okay, so because I will be making 100K profit in a month, even, and if you think about, like, if you can do like $100 in a month in profit and you achieve it, that's not like great results. Okay, that's not super life changing. So for me, always thinking massive and taking massive action on that was something critical, because right now, like, I put in my mind that I wanted to make 1 million profit, and I'm 10% of that, but that's still great, like doing 100K in profit, and that's what I achieved like last month or whatever. It's something good, but you have to think big and take massive action on that. Okay, so that's super important, because sometimes we limit ourselves with thinking that we have to put some small goals in our mind, and that's great if you're like just putting like small things that you want to achieve in the long term, but the big picture has to be big. If not, you will start losing interest in it. So the second part of it's consistency. If you really want to achieve these goals, and they are massive enough, and they require a lot of effort and hard work and consistency, and it requires that you show up every day, you do it for a long period of time. Because if you start trying to achieve this goal and you are like one week in and you quit, that's not enough time to achieve them. Okay, so you want to stick with these goals long enough. For me, it was 1,000 days, and my life completely changed. Like, and I'm not even in the 100 in the 1,000 days already. I'm like 500 or something. So if you really commit yourself to sticking to this goal for a long period of time, and you start taking actions daily, and you stay consistency, your life will change completely. And if you are really putting in the effort, it's super difficult that you at least don't get like in a better position where you are now. Okay, so do your best, stay focused, reanalyze your plan when it's needed, and if you need to change the plan or like improve it, because that's for sure, do it. Like, do it every week. Review your plan, find what you did right, what you did wrong, and improve based on that. Improve your plan until it's like a masterpiece. Okay, so that's super important. Visualization for me, I think it's something that it's super underrated, and I learned to do. And when I was trying to achieve this, I'm always achieving goals, but last year I wanted to get Clickbank Platinum. Okay, and I spent 5 to 10 minutes every day visualizing myself connecting with people. And this could be for anything. It could be for your physique, as I mentioned before, like it could be for whatever you want. And I always visualize myself in the life or the goal that I was wanting to achieve, and already there. So it was like imagining myself with clear detail. Even the smell, I was super extreme with this. I will imagine like a perfect day, waking up, working, making a lot of money, staying super healthy, having great relationships, going to my garage, picking up the Lamborghini, opening, feeling the engine, like the sounds, the smell, everything, super detailed. And sometimes I got emotional with this. Like when the first time that I tried visualization, it was so strong. I was so focused that I started crying like a lot. It was crazy. And then I started doing this like every night before I fell asleep. And every detail I try to see it in a picture, and it's like a meditation if you try, but it's like an active meditation because you're imagining things. Okay, you should be extreme focused. So visualizing yourself, for example, whatever, if you're affiliate marketing media buyer and you want to achieve X results, imagine yourself waking up in the morning, pulling up your phone, pulling up your stats, and seeing that you're doing X amount of money. If you're thinking on health, like imagine yourself looking into the mirror, super ripped, like super healthy, great relationships, happy, like those things. Talk to your subconsciously, to the universe. And I don't know how, but things start happening. Like things start, I don't know, like I'm going to talk a little bit more in the example here, but the case study was the last year I wanted to become Clickbank Platinum, 250K in a year, and I put 124 days left because this is what it's left in this year, okay, when I post this video. So I was trying to get to these results, and I start visualizing myself every day. And I found when I planned that I wanted to achieve these results in some deadlines, okay? So I say to myself, I want to do $500 in one day in 3 months. 1K in 6 months, 5K in 8 months, and 10K in 12 months, something like that. And I work hard, I create a plan, I say to myself that I'm going to create X amount of ads. Every day I was working on it, I was creating ads, creating script, creating videos, whatever. And I remember that when I was almost getting to to the deadline of $500 per day, I was not near close to getting there. I was not even making sales. And I don't know how, but it was like 3 days left and I pop up something and things start happening. And I achieved that result. And the same happened with the 1K a day. I was not even close to that. And I don't know how, but something happened and I started making it. And this is not like magic. And when I tell the story, it sounds like it's like some magical thing, but just me putting in the effort, the universe helping me out and dropping something for me to get to the results. And because he knew that I was working so hard, he helped me out. And that's how I truly believe it. Okay. And yeah, I ended up that year like hitting up all my goals because I was like, and this was last year, like I was working hard. I was planning, I was dreaming, I was visualizing, I was being consistent, and things are happening. I have everything write it down. I put $500, 1K, 5K, 10K in my bathroom. Put 5 post-it, and every time that I hit one, I remove the post-it, and then next one, 1K. And science, I was super focused, and this can happen for you too. You can become like Clickbank Platinum, you can have the perfect body, but you need to dream, think big, think massive, think for a great target, a huge target, plan for it, find the things that you can do every day to get it there, and execute on a daily basis. Think, visualize yourself, visualize your details, because you're sending always a message to the universe. Okay, and I truly believe in that. I thought that it would be a great idea to talk about a little bit more about mindset, habits, getting better in this kind of like YouTube channel, because all my audience it's in that niche, I think, and I love about talking about this concept, this content. Sorry. So if you enjoyed this video, please help me out by liking this video and commenting and subscribing. And see you in the next video, guys. Hope that you have a great weekend. This was helpful for you to set up your goals on a Sunday and keep crushing it, because we have 124 days left. Okay, see you then.